welcome to today's video. Today we are making a tote bag together and I'm quite excited. I found this shower curtain at a thrift store and it was $3 and it is this beautiful like travel airplane print, and I thought it'd be cool to turn it into pants. But first, I thought it'd be super cool to make a tote bag out of it, and we don't need a pattern. We are going to do this super easily, so let's get right into it. It's been a while since I said that. So this is my fabric. It is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to turn it into pants. But first, most importantly, a tote bag. All right, to start, we are going to lay our fabric out, and I have it the size of the tote bag I'm trying to replicate. But seriously, you do not need a tote bag, you just need to cut straight lines. Also, if you have a print, make sure you have the print you want on the front of your bag. Specifically with this print, half of it's going to be upside down on the other side. So what I've done before is you can cut another piece of fabric and just sew it over the backwards side and make it look right side up like it's supposed to be, or you can just deal with that upside down. I think I'm going to do that for this one. So first we are going to cut. You need to figure out how tall you want your tote bag to be, not including the straps, just how tall you want the actual bag to be, and then we're going to go in and cut it to length. By example of my other tote bag, it's easier to figure it out, but you do not need measurements at all because you can literally just cut it to whatever size you would like. So I cut out my fabric and we are going to cut one big piece and sew the sides together, because on all the tote bags I've seen, none of them have a bottom seam, and that is to prevent them from breaking. So we are just dealing with one piece of fabric here, which makes it so easy. Now that we have our bag cut out, we are going to cut out straps, and again, measure those for however long you want to make them. I suggest using a tape measure and throwing it over your shoulder to see what length you would like, or measuring out your straps on an existing tote bag. And you want to make them about 4 inches wide, because we are not doing the pull through handle technique today, though you definitely can do that for sure. But we are doing a folding method for the straps, and so that extra width is going to be necessary. Now we have all the pieces, so let's get right into sewing. First, we are going to fold over both sides of the fabric, and we are going to sew those just about 1 inch or so on the wrong side, so we have a little kind of lip of our bag almost. And then we are going to fold it in half, right sides together, and we are going to sew right up those sides. That can be zigzag or straight stitch, and now you have a bag, which is so exciting. Now comes the kind of difficult part. My tote bags, personally, I really like to be flat bottom so they can stand up if necessary. And so we have to take the corners of the sides that we just sewed up and split it down the seam. Then you are going to sew just a few inches down straight across that corner, and that will create a flat bottom bag for you. So when you create a tote bag, you're definitely going to want to think, if you are going to make it a flat bottom bag, you are going to want to include extra height, because that will take away a bunch of the height. Also, you can make the flat bottom a little bit smaller if you'd like. Then we are going to fold up our straps, and you're going to fold it in half, and then you're folding that in half, and then we're just going to stitch up that one side. And then I always like to do the other side as well, because it just looks more professional and better. And so I really like this method, and you don't have to have like an iron for it, like I do not have an iron. And then we are going to sew our straps onto our bag. I suggest laying it out and seeing where you want your straps to go, and then pinning them and making sure they're even on both sides. And then it's time for the final touches, and we are just going to sew in a box pattern, because that is what they use on other tote bags, and it seems like the most reinforcing and the most strong. So that is what we are going to do to all 4 strap edges, and then we have a tote bag. you guys so much for making a tote bag with me. I'm so excited how this turned out. I think it's so freaking cute and I cannot wait to wear it, maybe even with the pants. Catch me wearing this with the pants. And I'm gonna make like more out of it. I don't know. I gotta use all this fabric. It's so gorgeous. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was quick, but I'm trying to be a little bit quicker. Let me know if you enjoyed it and if it was helpful. If you want to create your own tote bag, it's seriously so easy. So just do it. Like, it's so easy. So thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!